Have you ever recorded something and found that you captured more than you had planned? It actually happens quite a bit, and sometimes the results are truly frightening. These are some of the scariest videos found on the internet. You probably shouldn't watch this alone. Number 1. Ghost Girl. Here you can see a figure that definitely looks like a female ghost that was caught on film. This homeowner had been experiencing unexplained happenings at his house, so he set up this camera to watch the outside of his home. The camera caught this apparition crossing the road, and it then went right through the main door of the house. She doesn't even stop to open the door. She just goes right through it. It resembles a girl. As you can see, she's sporting a ponytail and has a female figure. You might think it's just a really low-resolution camera, but when you see the homeowner walk by a second later, he looks normal, and he has to open the door to walk into the house, unlike the ghost girl. Where is she going, and why is she haunting this home? I hope she eventually finds the way to her own home and finds some peace. Number 2. Invisible tripwire. This little kid just wants to play, but something has tripped her up. This video from Vietnam shows footage from a home security camera that reveals something very unexpected. The 2 kids are seen running around the room, having a great time. But if you watch the kid dressed in white, you'll see her get tripped by something invisible. Her foot is grabbed and she's thrown forward to the floor. The other child dressed in red ran away from that spot just before this happened. Maybe she sensed something wasn't right. Some people think that young kids are able to perceive things that adults can't. Maybe that is what's going on here. What do you think? Is this a friendly spirit that just wants to play, or something more sinister? Number 3. Creepy cave dwellers. This scary video comes from the mountain caves of Austria. A pack of tourists definitely caught something on camera that they weren't expecting. First, they spot what looks like a demonic face in the corner of the frame. It looks like a skull laughing at them, but it might just be a weird rock formation. Then they see a shadowy figure climbing on the cave walls. It's way too big to be a lizard, and I don't think it's Spider-Man. So what is it? The person on the video wonders if it's a ghost.
A ghost? Jesus, what is that?
I think it might be a demon or a skinwalker. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I know that I wouldn't stick around in that cave for very long. These videos are going to get even more scary from here on out. Stick around until the end if you think your heart can take it. Number 4. House in the woods. If you're ever walking around in the woods and you come upon an abandoned, broken down old house, I don't think it's a good idea to go inside. That's just the type of place where evil would live. Wait until you see what one guy finds lurking in this old house. Did you see it? Understandably, the man doesn't stick around to find out exactly what it is, and he runs away. It looks like a human face, but the features are very strange. Maybe it was someone wearing a scary mask, or was it something even more sinister than that? And if it was someone wearing a mask, why would they be doing that? Definitely not normal. Better to just stay out completely. Number 5. Exit light. This video was taken during a hurricane, so there's not a lot of traffic on the road. Look closely and you'll see a person cross the road just after the last vehicle drives past. After they reach the other side of the road, they walk back toward the camera along the sidewalk. They are walking toward what looks like a trash can. Suddenly, they are engulfed in a ball of light and the person is gone. They completely disappeared. Where did they go? There's just no rational explanation for this. Some people think it's just a glitch in the video, but others point out a strange light in the sky at the same time. Could it be an alien beaming up to their ship? Did they step through a magical portal? No matter what, it's a stunning video that's not easily explained. It's the type of thing that just doesn't make any sense when you see it. Number 6. Hello Demon. These two YouTubers had a close encounter with what they think was a demon, and it was all captured on video. Listen as Corey tells the tale.
I walked into this room by myself, and I heard like a box getting kicked and scooting like across the floor. So it made me jump.
And as you see in the freeze frame right now, the demon is right there.
And we didn't even know it was there until we watched the video. And it kind of looks like, if you look at the shadow also in the back, like kind of towards the back of the basement.
It almost looks like there's two.
Yeah.
Now we're getting to the really scary stuff. I can't explain anything that you're about to see. Can you? Number 7. Who opens the door? This video was originally posted on Reddit. The poster typed, "Check this out. One of my employees found the emergency door at work wide open. When I reviewed the video, I saw something really creepy." If you look really carefully, you can see something there right before the door opens. Some commenters say that they see a shadow in front of the door right before it opens. But then once the door is open, you definitely see something moving on the ground. But it's as if it's not something solid, like maybe a shadow or ghost-like creature. Definitely not human. What is it? I have no idea. Do you? This video makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Like the ball of light video, there's just no good explanation for what we've seen. Number 8. Ghost Whistler. This guy was filming in a hospital when something especially chilling happened. Listen carefully. Where is that whistling coming from? There's nobody else around other than the woman that you can see on camera. Hearing the whistle echo through the empty rooms of the hospital is especially haunting when you consider how many people have probably died there. There may be many spirits trapped in that building, and maybe one of them is trying to get some attention. Before you see the 2 scariest videos, now might be a good time to hit that subscribe button. I'll be uploading more and more frequently, and you don't want to miss any of the scares. Subscribe now, and maybe you won't be cursed. Number 9. Not So Abandoned House. Unexpected noises can be scary, especially when they move around the house. These guys were exploring a house they thought was abandoned, but I think something was still living there. Maybe not living, but something was still in the house. They hear a loud noise, but can't find what's causing it.
All right, so this is... What the was that?
And it seems to move around the house.
What was that?
They look behind the door, but see nothing.
Whoa.
Then there are some mysterious footsteps which they can't pinpoint either.
a weird place, bro. Hello? Hello?
I would recommend getting out of that house as soon as possible. I don't think they are alone, and it may not be safe. And finally, number 10, Spirits Revealed. I dare you to watch this and tell me it doesn't creep you out. Usually people have a hard time actually finding evidence of ghosts, but this group got more than they bargained for. These ghost hunters were exploring an empty building when they ran into a real spirit that wasn't interested in hiding. First, a loud echoing sound startles the group. Then something is actually visible on the ghost hunter's handheld thermal imaging unit just before the nearby door starts to close on its own. Some sort of energy detector sitting on the table then gets triggered before another door mysteriously closes. But that's not the end of it. The ghost provides some audio evidence for the team before making some more changing noises and finally scares the group out of the building. I wonder if it was just one ghost or a whole group of them. I do give these ghost hunters credit. They lasted longer in there than I would have.